Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Slay the Spire. We are jumping onto the Ironclad. Had to think there for a moment. So you may recall last week I mentioned, I don't know how I feel about that card, but, you know, the issues with my mouse, along with also being a bit sick. Well, now, for extra added fun, I may have broken my keyboard and my backup keyboard. So, you know, that's always fun. Spilled some liquid on them, and I'm waiting for them to dry out fully after some cleaning with alcohol, and I'm hoping that works. But for the time being, well, since I was sick last week, and actually that's in fact earlier this week, I am, I've had to jury rig some things. I've got it so that I have remapped my, I like the Twin Strike here. I'll get there eventually as well, I promise. You know, a Panacea could be good. I mean, it could be just completely worthless sort of thing I've just taken, but we'll try it. Runic Icosahedron, that's a, yeah, D20. And if I remember to roll it, it's not terrible. Okay, let's see. We can go ahead and wallop you, and of course take a fair good bit of damage. Anyways, didn't really have the time to... Could have just hit you once and put a shield up. I don't really have time to wait to see if things are going to work out as far as my keyboards go. So I've got my recording mapped to my mouse. Fortunately, it is the sort with a pair of extra buttons. You know, usually used for pretty much back and forward on a browser, and that's usually just about it. But get my recording mapped to that, and hopefully that will be enough to get some episodes recorded. Do I want Limit Break? Yeah. I mean, it's actually kind of terrible right now. Let's go ahead and burn it off since we don't have enough attacks anyways. Alright. But yeah, I'm hoping that will let me get these things recorded and allow enough time for those to hopefully dry out and not have any issues. But to be completely honest, I mean, yeah, I realize I can like take them apart, try to clean them out a little more, but I have a history of being bad at that and just making things worse. I'm hoping that is not the case. Is there an attack I would like to start? Not really. I'm going to take the key. You know, usually that's a pretty good card to pick up later. So it's a little annoying that I've picked it up now. Okay, metronome is just keep attacking, right? Hoofda. Okay, we can take you out. And honestly, this saves us more damage. It was a useless thing to do, but we're going to hit and lose the strength anyways. Let's see. We can take you out at least. Get hit, lose our strength. And hopefully be able to kill him. Maybe I should have played the block first. Yeah, I definitely should have played the block first, since that would allow me to have kept the strength. It worked out-ish. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and lose the max HP, because I'm taking the idle one with the other. Alright. Boom, boom. And I might even want to take the Dex Potion here because it does hit pretty freaking hard. And get a little bit of metronome going. That's probably the way I'd do it, kind of like back and forth what goes when. We in fact need to kill him now, actually. If we can't do that, we are toast. But we can. Okay. Iron Wave might be useful in the whole not dying field. And ooh, this is a nasty one. Alright, if we double tap, I can get it down to only taking 8 damage. And now does this count as... No, it does not. Okay. So now I can do this, and does that... Yeah, okay. Alright, so I can kill you with just this. Then you die to that, and... well, we'll eat a debuff. That's alright. Do boom, and we're golden-ish. A little sword boomerang could be lovely. Maybe not a fight here. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I? Okay, so let's do this. Panacea. And attack, attack. Now, as strange as it may seem, we do this. Should have done that first, actually. Now, what we want is to get our limit break before... There we go. Okay, there we go. Twin Strike works well once again. Alright, heal up. I mean, we're not low enough health that it should be obvious we want to heal up. Okay, so... I think I want to do this. And that. And no point in doing anything else. Okay, hit you. I think we take just what we've got. And block. It's not great, but it is something. Now if we can start off with some artifact that's even better. Ugh. Can I kill anything? I cannot. So I'm just going to go all out blocking. And hope that's enough to not let me die. Woofda. Okay, hit you. Not enough for you to die. But we are also not dead. Taking such an unreasonable amount of damage here. Alright. Boom. This will be 20 damage. Not enough. But we don't die. I have a very bad feeling I can't survive this. So let's hit you with this. Then this. And hope that's enough to split you. Good. Alright, don't draw the cards. I think we're better off going this route. Just to preserve the strength. Okay, well, obviously... Oh, we are dead, actually. We are dead. We cannot block enough. Lovely. Okay, well... That was a great run. Hoofda. Alright, let's try this again. And, you know, maybe not suck at it. That's often, I just find, a very good idea. Let's take a random... probably one of the rares I am least fond of. At least of the default set. Now, I mean, I suppose if we can do it... That's 5 damage, it's not bad. Honestly, it's a pretty big expenditure. So, a bit questionable, I find. But, I don't know, maybe maybe we can make a run out of it. Obviously, we don't want to block when we don't need to. But here, for example, we can just take no damage and still do a pretty fair bit of damage to him. Alright, so we take 4 here. That's okay. Can we kill him? Yes, we can. Let's see. Maybe a little cleave? Nah. Honestly, what works really well is something we don't have here. So, a metallicize is what we'd really like. Now, the one advantage here is that that does not trigger them, so that's nice. Like, I can just take one out with blocking. That's certainly something. In fact, let's just kill them both that way. Because it's not me hitting, so he doesn't care. Boom and boom. Get most of it blocked. We've got that going for the rest of the fight. Now, that does not benefit from the bash damage, so, you know, that's a thing. But it is also not affected by the weaken, so that is a separate thing. I do like the idea of taking a shrug it off. I mean, I could just go full defense, just have all the hardcore defense. Now, what happens when I upgrade you? Make that 7? That, I mean, that pretty much would make me want to always block, right? Maybe. I don't really know. Lifebind? Eh. I don't know how I feel about that. I do enjoy one of those. I don't... Oh, barricade would be a lovely thing for us to have. Let's see. Nothing that really feeds into this. Let's remove some of that. Maybe I should actually remove the bash. As odd as that may sound. Well, the pantograph is pretty useful. I'm sure we can survive a boss fight. So let's do a little of this. You know, even some of that. Alright. Pop that down. Do this. Gotta remember that I need to kill the cultist, actually. It's a mistake on my part. And get a nice little bash in there. Again, it may not work if we've got to do a lot of blocking. And there's also the issue that the block is, or the Juggernaut damage is random. Alright, let's pop that. One of these, and I probably could have killed one of them if I blocked a little more, strangely enough. You know what? Just keep blocking. Okay. Never thought that just blocking would be the right choice. Okay, let's get some decks here, like that. And this is a good argument for just lots of blocking because they attack pretty hard. Let's do that to you. Okay, and just so we can target some damage, we do want to use some strikes. Because the random nature of Juggernaut could lead this to being a much longer fight than necessary. Let's apply this here. Block these two. Boom. Excellent. So we can probably take the first sentry down. Let's see how our blocking does for us. Perfect. Target you with that. So he's weakened. We didn't need near as much blocks as we got. You know what? I'm just going to keep doing this. Okay, well, we at least get to get rid of a lot of dazes here, and we don't take any damage. So there is certainly that. Now here, on the other hand, we've got no block going on. But we should be able to take down this sentry next turn. So that's something. Let's ensure we take him down like that. Just so we have less to worry about. Oh, that's just real nice. I mean, don't quite take him down, but any card except for our blind would do it. I mean, wait. What was... No, I don't really care about them losing block. Let's see. Let's upgrade our blind. Kind of helps the whole defensive thing we've got going. And Survivor and Neutralize, or let's take Survivor and Neutralize. Oh, we lose the bash. That's fine for me. I am A-okay with that. Not a huge fan of the bash anyways. Get some extra weaken going on. And against one enemy, I mean, our blocks deal more damage than most of our attacks. Well, all of our attacks actually, because we're not bothering taking any of the more powerful attacks. Ooh, Rage though. Hello. Let's upgrade that. So that's a nice little combination of things. So it turns our attacks super powerful. Alright, let's hit this. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Beautiful. Alright. A little of this action. One of these. I must say it's probably one of our stranger sorts of things. And it's still beneficial to do this. Okay. Oh, beautiful. So we get 15 block and deal 39 damage to him. Alright. Even crazier with an Iron Wave, wouldn't it? I guess let's go ahead and put some weaken on him. I don't think I can get any damage through here, so it's worth a try. Okay, let's get one block out the way. And then we hit him. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, Rage is super powerful with what we've got going on. And this, that, full block, excellent. And we're keeping him weakened pretty much the entire time. Beautiful. Okay, now can we get things to go with that? None of those really work for me. Turn gaining 4 malleable and negative 3. You know what? Let's take that. Not really paying attention to my potions for the most part. And I don't feel like I really need them. So I am fine with not getting them. Alright, now can I get my Juggernaut going on? Yes, I can. It's very important to getting these guys down quickly. Ooh, beautiful. And, oh, nice. Couldn't use all my energy, but... Alright. At least do this. Get a lot of damage in on him. And now the question, of course, is... Can I take him down? And honestly, it feels like the answer is yes. With energy to spare. Okay, let's hit a shop. I'm not super interested there. I mean, armaments is decent, but... I mean, we still have... We have Rage. Let's get rid of some basic blocks, and maybe we can start adding some fancy ones in. More fancy ones, rather. Do this and that. Now, this guy might be a little bit of a pain. There we go. Don't have our Juggernaut yet, so... And now, here's where he becomes a real pain. And now, of course, we get this. But at least everything we do is damage. I mean, everything we do except rages, right? So... just generating so many of those. It's not great, but I think... I mean, the Shrug-It-Offs are pretty good in that they're... Ooh, next turn's not going to be great. Yep. What can we draw? Guess. I mean, it's something. I was really wanting to avoid damage there, but... Well, can't always do that. Let's see, none of those are that incredible for us. Okay, let's target you, I believe. Be better with Juggernaut, of course. This is honestly a pretty nasty pair of enemies. Okay, really not who I want to be targeting there. Ooh, that's nice, though. And you're taking some damage, but surprisingly large amount is in fact getting through. You know what? I should take you down at this point, just so we have one less thing to deal with. I think in the long run that'll be your best option. Ooh, lovely. Alright, we'll take 1 point of damage. Not bad considering. And actually get him nicely weakened. Discarding the daze is not great, which means we have to deal with it later. But, oh, well, guess we don't have to deal with it later. Goodness, I swear I can talk. Just picking up. Ooh, you know what? Let's leave. A lot of these aren't going to be that great for us. And I'm going to go ahead and get our ruby key. Alright, so we can go here and that way to hit the... Ooh, there we go. To hit our burning enemy. Okay, that gives us our full block. Nicely, we don't activate his malleable with this. Well, you know, this is going to, but... that's okay. Tag this first. Still... pretty bloody good damage. Boom, boom. I think there's a decent chance I can punch through. Not quite. But anything pretty much does it. Play that just for fun, really. Okay, spot weakness, whirlwind. No, I mean, an upgraded whirlwind is pretty bloody good, but I don't think it's that important. And I do like me a neutralize upgraded. Bronze scales isn't that great. I mean, it's decent, especially with us running a kind of block sort of thing going on here. But I don't think it's that incredible. Okay, we've got 16 block. They're doing 20, so let's do one more of these and get a hit in. Not great. At least not without the Juggernaut going on. There's our Juggernaut. Okay, let's get you going a little longer. Alright, not great, not great. Oh, it's double stacking on us, huh? Alright. Okay, we do need to get some targeting going on. Alright, not bad, not bad. Interestingly, the random enemy a lot of times seems to be who I hit when I'm getting blocked from a hit. So that's interesting. I doubt it's actually like... it's probably just confirmation bias or something of the sort. But I swear, it feels like it's happening a lot. Let's see what happens here. Also, why do I sometimes draw a card off of playing Rage? That confuses me a little bit. Or am I just confused as to what the actual process going on is? See there. What is... what is giving me that? First card played each turn. Oh, okay, okay. So the first card played each turn regardless draws me something. We only have one target here. It doesn't really matter because he's got too much block for us to get through. Ooh, hello. Nice free attack's good. It gives us more block, which gives us more damage, and this should kill him. Excellent. Do rather like that combination. Let's get another Shrug It Off. Okay, this seems like a good fight for Thorns. Let's do that. That's also why it's only sometimes, because literally that's what it is. It's only sometimes after I've visited a rest site. Alright, need to get the Juggernaut going as soon as possible. Okay, let's hit you with this. Okay, it's blocking most of the damage. We're going to get, what, entangled from him? It's okay, we can still block. Which is where a lot of our damage comes from, especially with these guys popping out. Fortunately, it is scattering the damage about. But we are steadily knocking them all down, so that's good. That's not so great there, though. We need to take one of these out. Hitting them evenly, it's not great, and that's the problem with our random. Because in the long run, it's going to split it evenly. And getting hands like this, not great. Again, that's the problem with the longer it takes, the longer we leave some of them alive, the more we get things like that stacked up. Do like that. Alright, we can take you out, so let's do so. Okay, only taking 7 damage. Yeesh. There we go. We can actually play everything we get. And I was hoping it would hit him to kill him. Just hitting him with an attack wouldn't have been enough, so. Ah, but he would have died there. That was perhaps a mistake. But it worked out in the long run. We didn't take extra damage. And now, unfortunately, all of our random damage goes to just the one last holdover. And I think we should be able to keep him weakened. Ooh, that's nice. Also, he'll die to these. Bundle of Herbs. Lose 1 charge, gain 3 regen. Whenever you enter a rest site, add 1 charge. Starts with 2 charges. Okay, sure. Nothing that incredible. We've got another key, though. You know what? I like the heal. And I like me a shop. Let's see. Okay. So strength gain is a little better. Take the gold. We could possibly use it later. Let's upgrade some of these because, well, 11 blocks way better than 8. And see how we can do. Trying to dig to my... Okay. Wanted to get the Juggernaut as soon as possible. There it is, though. Better late than never, I suppose. But better sooner than late. So you're hitting me for 15. Can I block 15? No, I cannot. It's okay. I can deal damage to you. Now the question, of course, is can I deal enough? We do like that we'll get to draw. That's nice. After our first card every turn, it basically gives us an extra card each turn. And also, I've got to remember that unless I have Rage, it is better to play a block. Of course, I do have Rage now, so... that is not the case. There we go. Strike for 11 damage effectively. Alright, not a great turn to have virtually no blocks. Okay, 2 blocks isn't virtually no, but still. Ooh, there we go. And boom. Not bad, not bad. We're just getting a decent bit of damage going through. And again, these are also decent bits of damage. Though I think he's about to, yeah. He's going to want to wallop us. But got a pretty good bit of block coming up. In fact, we take no damage, dealt 30-ish to him. So that's lovely. And I love the fact that we've got things that, so we get damage from blocking, block from damaging, you know. It's all nice, just a nice little setup. There we go. And the more strong block cards we have, the better off this play goes. For what I assume are obvious reasons. Now, we did take a nasty hit there, and we may well take nasty hits here. Ah, this will help, though. But this gives us less block. But we've got enough to survive, so let's favor damage here. Yeah, one more block, and we're golden. 2 more blocks. There we go. To get through the shield, of course. Again, none of those really suit. Don't want to do that. Let's just take the crown for more energy. As to what I'm doing with that energy, I have no clue. I'm going to try to hit another shop. See if I can get something to further enhance this block play. There we go. Let us... well, we've got everybody neutralized, but let's, I guess, neutralize you again. And, yeah, taking these guys down with just oh my good lord, this is not a good start to things. Taking these guys down with just Juggernaut is not going to be easy. Yeah, we need some higher cost cards. Because now we're going a lot of... well, we've got some card draw. Maybe I need more. Can we take you down? No, we cannot. But we're not taking any extra damage. We're not taking any actual damage. So that's good. Alright. Well, now we can just hammer on you. Okay. 2 down. We just need to take him down. Now, I don't think that's actually going to be possible. But we can get a good bit of damage on him. And I should probably just work on weakening these 2 down. It's probably a much better play. Alright. Okay, so... ooh. Just need to get a bit of block. Looks good. And looks good. Okay. I mean, it took some nasty hits here, but things worked out in the end-ish. Go on, give me my Juggernaut. No. Okay, fine. Obviously, there we go. I would like the ability to deal more damage. Don't know how likely that's going to be. But more targeted damage, rather. I've actually got I feel a pretty good bit of damage that goes on. We're better at single targets, though. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem. Well, I think we can probably take him down. He's only got 18 HP. We're going to be getting dazes here, and these guys are going to go up. Yeah. So Juggernaut works great for them. So that's good. And I just played this, since I don't have Juggernaut up anyways. Let's not discard the daze. Let's see, give me an attack. Come, give me an attack. I think I'll take like 3 damage here, and then, yeah, I mean, it's not great, but we are finally getting our Juggernaut going. And we want to focus any attacks we get against the dazed jerk. Ooh, very nice. And, alright, takes care of you. Good enough block to hit somebody, so we'll hit you, I guess. Doesn't really matter either way. Let's see. Okay, so I can afford to attack you once, but not twice. I mean, I could take a point of damage, but I don't think it's worthwhile. Now here, however, so I can take another one, and that kills you. Excellent. Alright, got a shop. Give me another Juggernaut? Sure. That could be good. Both at once, though? That's a little questionable. Admittedly, 12 damage from playing a block is pretty nice. Okay. I'm not going to complain too much. Now, I do need to get a lot... Ooh, that'll help, I think. Yeah, maybe too many zero costs going on there. You're going to take some damage here. 10 from that, and then... Yeah, okay. Not great. But, well, that's... And we shoot through him pretty quick. Entrench, hello. Alright, well... I was going to go the other route, but... Upgrading Entrench is huge. Better if we can get Barricade, or at least, what is it called? The thing which, Oh, let's try to draw a card. Nope. I mean, well, we did draw a card, but... the Relic, which lets you keep some portion of your block. There we go, get a huge amount of block, and it's just the act of getting more blocks, so... It nets us damage. That's lovely. Just so strange. Most of the time we can get more block, or more damage, by blocking. However, we are in a bit of a spot of trouble here, you may note. We've got a bit much on the zero cost. I might need to throw in some more block cards. Is that what my issue is? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we're going to get this block going on, though. Yeah, things like that are not great. That would have been nice sooner. Okay. We might want to rest here. I need to upgrade more of those Shrug It Offs, though. That's one thing. They're being a little weak. And, I really don't like the spin wheel, but maybe it can come out nicely for us. Oh, hey, look, we get a relic. But I think now we can actually choose to not take. Well, if we get a curse, we might as well get a benefit out of it, right? So that's decent. Yeah, I think I want to upgrade these. Yeah, I could upgrade the other Juggernaut, but I don't feel like that's a priority here. Okay, so Juggernaut, Rage, a little bit of Blind. And is this enough block? It's actually precisely enough block. Beautiful. Alright. Now, can we get our other Juggernaut? Yes, we can. Okay. Now we are in business. Now these guys are going to gain strength, so we can't have this taking too long. So weaken everybody. I like that. And of course I also like drawing myself some cards. Let's get a little... Actually, you know what? Let's take you out. That way, we can focus damage. Seems a good idea. Alright. Again, focus damage is... Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Okay. Taking the max HP, of course. And upgrade the other shrug. We've got all parts of all of our keys. We got ourselves a Juggernaut right off. And I am not going to... You know, I'm actually going to hit you as well. I'm not going to do the other shrug, because I don't want to miss a Juggernaut. Alright, I wouldn't have. Miss Juggernaut and not have the energy to play it. Alright, you might be an issue here. It's going to be a lot of damage coming in next turn. Okay, Rage helps it a bit. As does that. Okay, excellent. So now we can switch to this. Okay. I could have taken the full amount of damage that would have been coming at me. So that's pretty nice. And I can play everything here. And have a decent... Excellent. Decent chance to take the big boy down. Okay. I was really hoping. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Maybe not the best decision, but it's the one I'm taking. And the sooner we can get that. Now let's entrench, even though we don't get much out of it. Still has the damage, you know. Alright, so there's the other one of those. There's our Rage. And... okay, nice chunk of block. Now we are going to need to... there we go, get some weakens on them. Try to focus our damage here as much as we can, but on the other hand, it's interesting, it seems to be choosing the same enemy a lot. Kind of surprising. Not complaining too much about it. Not getting a huge amount of block here, but getting some focus damage. Actually, a lot of focus damage. And I like keeping you weakened. And taking a little bit of a gamble here in dropping off the dazed. Basically in exchange for a little bit of extra damage. In that we didn't have to discard our... Oh, I had that going on. I should definitely use the attacks rather than the blocks where I had them anyways. So let's focus a tiny bit. That would have been nicer to hit over here, but hey. Just need a tiny bit more damage. We can do it. Alright. Getting us there. What? Do this. Take 2 points of damage in exchange for ensuring he's dead. He doesn't get any block. That's going to be huge, honestly. And get some nice weakness on him. That will also help. Mind you, he's got 12 strength, and he's going to keep going up. So it's not like it's an unassailable position. Okay. We however have assailed him, or we have not been assailed. I've gotten lost in my own words. What was I saying? Anyways, let's click on things. I mean, I guess if we're going to play it, we might as well get the full amount of block out of it. Okay, is anything nice here? Let's body slam. Hello. I wish I could upgrade it. Start of each combat. That would be good, but let's remove one of these. I mean, I realize I have a thing to make that better, but you know, True Grit could be good. Let's try it. I could kind of like... Ooh, this is a little scary. Let's get the maximum block. Yeah, these guys are pretty nasty. Can do that to you. There we go. Let's get things rolling. And we have 21 block. That's good. Well, I've already almost killed the back one. That'll come in handy. Alright, as will this. Oh, hello. Just the sort of thing we had that for. Alright, so we do this. Turn around, face you, kill you. Okay. Now, of course, it's not as strong as it could be. The body slam, one, not having it upgraded means we can't play the full amount of blocks we might like. Oh, again, we get this together. Excellent. We're going to take 2 points of damage. 4 points of damage. Obviously not great. But on the other hand, do we want Dead Branch? It could be really good. It could be what dooms us. So, we'll see. I guess we do this. That doesn't actually do any good there. Now, I don't know if I have enough damage output. Alright, we need this, obviously. Do that. Okay, we take a good chunk of damage here. Yep, that's painful. We're going to take 24 here. Good lord. Do this. Maybe you'll give me... Oh, barricade. We need barricade to not die. Okay. Can I get me a barricade? I don't know, but we can hit him pretty hard. Okay. Right, we need to hit you with something. Draw a card. Guess that. Oh, Battle Trance, hello. Barricade. Are we dead? We're not dead. Okay, we've got barricade up. That's kind of what I was hoping for this entire time. I don't know if I can... I don't think I can get enough block to not die here, though. Yeah, no, we're dead. Worth a try. It was a strange idea, but we really honestly needed to get a barricade nice and early instead of having like this weird dart ditching card to try to dig for it. I don't know, interesting idea. We needed a bit more support for it. We started to get, and we got the pieces really late. I mean, especially the barricade. We literally got it the last fight. And the body slam, we couldn't upgrade it by the time we got it. Anyways, it was an interesting one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. But until next time, catch you later.